So how you been?
Good. How's the food?
It's actually really good. You should try a little bit.
No, my stomach's been hurting.
Oh, your stomach?
Yeah.
Just try a little bit. It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, fine. Ah.
Oh,
Ow.
are you okay?
No.
911! Someone call 911.
Oh my god, what happened? Where am I?
You're in the hospital. You passed out after eating. The doctor believes you may have an ulcer, so we're going to use an endoscopy to make sure.
What's an endoscopy and how can you see if I have an ulcer inside my body without surgery?
Well, let's take a look at this video.
The primary tool of an endoscopy, and our main focus, is an endoscope. An endoscope is a narrow, flexible tube of optic fibers that feed images from inside the body back to a TV monitor using Snell's law and total internal reflection. In some materials, the light that hits the material, called the incident light, is reflected back into the original medium. The line that divides the angle between the incident light ray and the reflected light ray is called a normal. However, depending on the material, light travels at different speeds. Refraction is a bending of a wave when it enters a medium where its speed is different. A measure of the bending of a light ray through a medium is called the index of refraction. The angle made by incident and refracted rays are named angle of incidence and refraction, respectively. Given the indices of refraction, you can compute the angle of incidence or refraction using Snell's law.
An endoscope employs the physics concept total internal reflection by bouncing light from one end of the optical fiber bundle to another. Total internal reflection happens when you bounce light waves from a medium with a high index of refraction, such as glass or plastic, to one with a lower index of refraction, such as air, causing the light ray to bend away from the normal. The critical angle is the angle at which light is no longer refracted in the medium. In order to have total internal reflection, the angle of incidence must be smaller than the critical angle. When the angle of incidence is larger than the critical angle, a portion of the light is refracted and a portion is reflected. However, when the angle of incidence is lower than the critical angle, there is no light refracted. In this way, all light that passes through is internally reflected back into the medium. In the case of the endoscope, the narrow tubing allows for continuous random reflection of the light rays, so you can get light all the way inside the body. The transmitted image from the optic fiber is then seen by the doctor through the eyepiece.
Thank you, that was really helpful.
Yep, no problem. We're going to go run the test results right now for endoscopy, and I'll be right back. Hey Ramya, your test results came back, and you do have an ulcer. However, with the triple therapy treatment, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Thank you, doctor.